Hey traders, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading. More specifically, we're talking about gap trading and how gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you're going to find across the market today. I do two things. The first one is teach a course where traders learn two very specific gap trading strategies. The first one is known as the morning gap trades. That's when stocks are gapping higher or lower at the open. It creates an opportunity for traders. The opportunity is for traders that can identify a specific price where stocks will first be drawn to and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. The second strategy in the course is known as the gap fill trades. When stocks gap higher or lower at the open, it leaves what's called an open gap. At some point in the future, most of the open gaps will be filled. What you learn in the course is how to trade those specific gap fill trading opportunities that are poised to produce profit. The other thing I do is give traders an opportunity to get my gap trades each and every day sent to them via email at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the market's even opened for trading. Here's a copy of today's email, and as you can see, it went out at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had 3 possible trades on the board today, and it actually produced 4 trades. We'll go over these and then back to the charts to review the trades. The first one on the board was government properties, GOV. Gap lower, support levels are $20.33 and $19.70. Stop and profit target is about 15 to 25 cents. These are minimum profit targets. Sometimes we get the minimum and sometimes we get a ripper that goes up several dollars. The second one on the board was Nutanix, NTNX. I say gap higher. Resistance levels are $20.57 and then a secondary level at $21.86. Stop and profit target is about 15 to 30 cents. Again, minimum profit target. The third one on the board was Cypress Semiconductor, CY. Gap higher. Resistance levels are $14.10 and $14.41. Stop and profit target is about 12 to 22 cents. Now remember, these are scalp trades. These are day trades. We're looking to get profit and get out. We're certainly not looking to marry these stocks. Let's head back to the chart and review the trades. The first one, government properties, actually produced 2 trades as it hit both price levels and bounced. So you can see in the second minute of the day, the stock came into the level of $20.33, hit it on the button. That was the low in the second candle of the day or the second minute of the day. The third minute of the day, the stock was making a high of $20.50 for a gain of 17 cents. That was the minimum profit target, or slightly above the minimum profit target, and then the stock came back down, but it did produce the bounce that we were expecting. Small trade, but a profitable trade. As we know in trading, some are better than others, and you never know which one's going to give you a huge gain and which one's going to give you the minimum profit target. In scalp trading and day trading, we're not looking for a long-term hold. We're looking to make a profit and get out. Now we're on a 10-minute chart of the same stock, government properties, and you can see what happened when the stock came into the second level from the email this morning, $19.70. It pierced through by just a few pennies, making a low of $19.58, and then just a few minutes later, the stock was already at a high of $20.06 for a possible gain of 36 cents, and that's a fantastic scalp trade. 36 cents off a $20 stock is even more than day traders and scalp traders would typically be looking for on a stock like this. You make your profit, you get out, you're on to the next stock. How about NTNX? The stock closed yesterday down at $18.63. The stock was opening today at $20.18 and continued higher. Look what happened when it came into the $20.57 number. Pierced through by a little bit, making a high of $20.69, and look where the stock is now. We've already made a low so far of $19.85. That would be a tremendous gain for any trader that took that trade. Keep in mind, we're not even in earnings season yet, where the trades will come fast and furious with a lot more volatility and a lot more opportunity for big gainers. Earnings season will start up again after the 4th of July holiday that's celebrated here in the US. The third trade on the board today was Cypress Semiconductor, CY. The stock closed yesterday at $13.19, opening today at $13.87 and continued higher. The level identified in the morning email was $14.10. You can see what happened. The stock made a high in the first candle of the day of $14.26, well within the stop loss limitation, and then made a low just minutes later of $13.79 for another nice scalp trade gainer. More profits. So my gap traders that get my email in the morning had 3 stocks and 4 trades produced just today. Traders, this is an opportunity to learn a strategy that you can use each and every day for the rest of your trading career. In the course, you will learn everything you need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Thanks for tuning in, traders.